8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not in the MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you ate a lot of food, grabbed some shit on Black Friday, probably copped some stuff on Cyber Monday. I hope you guys were in the TKOMG shop buying shit. Where y'all? Enough of that. But again, I gotta start this show off on a sad note. Yesterday, we lost not only a fashion icon, a hip-hop icon. You could call a hip-hop icon. Just a creative mind altogether. Virgil Abloh. He passed away yesterday. Complications of cancer. He didn't make it public. You know, it's one of those things, I guess, for people who are just so selfless. They don't want people feeling sorry for them when there's other things in the world going on and whatnot. It's just sad, man, because there's a black man from Chicago who was a DJ, worked as a screen printer, interned for some of the most famous fashion houses in all of the world and shit. Started his own collection, twice you could say. And just take off where you have not only folks in hip hop, but other forms of pop culture wanting him to style them, create their album covers and whatnot. Like, dude was about his shit. He was about his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, let me, this is still, fuck with me, because it's like, damn. We just lost Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Then I report like another death. Well, for starters, he was 41 years old. He was an artist, architect, fashion designer. Earned a degree in civil engineering from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Obtained his master's degree in architecture at the Illinois Institute of Technology, which is dope. Now, I want to get the dates correct. Okay, he started Off-White in 2012. But before that, some of you might have known about Pyrex. Pyrex were the shorts that were made by Champion, but it had the Pyrex logo on the back, and it had some, like, you could see where Off-White took it and ran from there, because Off-White had like the little crosses in the back and whatnot. But he started Pyrex, and you could see he was about to start taking over, because that's when it really started with more of the high-end prices for quote-unquote urban clothing to be more exclusive to certain people. For example, it's not, this is how I look at it. It's priced high, not so black people can't buy it. It's priced high, so only a certain amount of people can have it. Because a lot of that shit Ain't like it was in these white neighborhoods. Now you had to go dig and find. You had to know motherfuckers. You had to be cool with certain people in certain stores, and a lot of it was in Chicago. You know, Just Done store, RCP Gallery. But yeah, he started with Pyrex, then with Off-White. Working with the, I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong, the LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy, or Hennessy Moet, which way it is, working with them. Bringing along folks like Pop Smoke, Westside Gun. And the episode is called Eurostep for many reasons, paying homage to Virgil, because like I said before, he worked on a lot of different album covers. One of the album covers he worked on was Westside Gun's Pray for Paris, and Eurostep is a song off of that album, in which we will be talking about another Euro guy and his canon later on in the episode. So I figured throw it all together. Speaking of album covers, I'm all over the place. You know, y'all know how I do. He designed the Kanye, what is it, the Cold Winter album, the Jay-Z and Kanye, Watch the Throne album, a Pop Smoke album, Uzi Vert's album, he had like a little tape shit on it, pretty dope. 2 Chainz's first album, A$AP Rocky's first album, a couple other Kanye albums too, 808s and Heartbreaks, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was putting his stamp on a lot of shit, you know. His collaborations with Nike. And his Nike book sold out like in minutes yesterday. It's funny because I had it in my wish list in Urban Outfitters. I have like a bunch of shitload of books. I just got this new bookshelf. I'm gonna throw up a lot of artsy books and computer programming books and whatnot. And those are one of the books. Dog, that shit sold out instantly. I had to grab it on Amazon. And I feel weird just buying it now, even though I was gonna buy it months ago or whatever, but better late than never, you know. But yeah, and I believe also he became Kanye's creative director after they both interned together. Like, that's pretty dope too when you say things about Kanye, because like he be pulling dudes from Chicago like, yo, Just Done from the shop. He pulled them along with him too. Virgil as well. And it's just sad, man, like, besides the whole coronavirus shit, like, we just losing people left and right. Various things, various reasons. I just advise everybody to get checked out. I think I'm gonna go get a physical next week. Might as well. Shit is crazy out here, man. And the LVMH fashion house broke the news yesterday. They're the ones who really broke the news. Like, they put out a statement on Twitter. I'm gonna read exactly what it says. Louis Vuitton and Off-White are devastated to announce the passing of Virgil Abloh on Sunday, November 28th, of cancer, which he had been battling privately for several years. We are all shocked after this terrible news. Virgil was not only a genius designer, a visionary, he was also a man with a beautiful soul and great wisdom. The LVMH family joins me in the moment of great sorrow, and we are all thinking of his loved ones after the passing of their husband, their father, their brother, or their friend Bernard Arnault. Yeah. It's sad, man. Sad. 41 years old. He was fucking young. I turned 39 tomorrow. Sad, man. So, R.I.P. to the OG designer Virgil Abloh. In other news, last year I was talking about this story about Ahmaud Arbrey and the 3 white men who were indicted in his murder. Now, he was jogging through their neighborhood. These 3 white men didn't like this colored man jogging through their neighborhood. So what did they do? They chased him down, cornered him with a car, held him down, shot and murdered him, and filmed it. and thought they were going to get away. And that's how cocky some racists are. Because mind you, they also had someone working in the department fucking with the evidence and whatnot, trying to cover this shit up. Because mind you, last year, the murder happened in February, and I believe they weren't arrested till May. Interesting, huh? Well, all men were guilty in the killing of Ahmaud Arbrey. All of them are going to be in jail for the rest of their lives, which is great. I mean, I don't have too much to report on that. I mean, they're all going to motherfucking jail, as they should. Some cases are open and shut, but I also believe if there was no video, they would have probably walked. Because some things just have to be seen with the naked eye. Because you can only imagine these motherfuckers, they would have walked. It would have been crazy. It would have been Kenosha on fire all over again. It would have been Minnesota on fire all over again. But at least these three dirtbags, racists, PIGs, are rot in jail. I mean, even if they get 25, who knows, they're all like 50, 60, they could still end up leaving. And guys like this, I fear, become heroes in jail. Because let's be honest, there's racist white groups in jail too. And they probably look at these men as heroes, you know? So, what I'm gonna say about that? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Gregory McMichael. Fuck you, Travis McMichael. Father and son murderers. How about that? And William Bryan Jr. Enjoy the rest of your life in prison. Fuck 'em. And yes, Enes Kanter, the man who has appeared on CNN, Fox News, more than the NBA playoffs, said he's going to change his name to Enes Kanter Freedom. Now, personally, I think this guy's a fucking joke and a cornball. And nothing is wrong with standing up for what you believe in. But my problem is he's doing this by using someone else's name in the league and not even trying to get them to help whatever crusade he's trying to fight. Like, you're calling out Michael Jordan and LeBron James, but hold up. You wear a Nike jersey every day. And here's the funny thing about it. When he changes his name, Nike has to make a new jersey. And guess what else? Nike might just go ahead and put that jersey on sale in stores. And you know what that means? Nike will make more money off your fucking name, you idiot. So really, what is the point? Like, I just find this hilarious. I mean, like, are you trying to be world be free? Are you trying to be meta world peace? At least those guys were good at were elite in their positions. All stars. What have you. And his Kanter's been going on his smear LeBron tour about how China has inhumane work facilities and sweatshops and their shoes are made off of slave labor, this, that, and the fourth. But here's the thing. I remember Stephon Marbury. You know, I hate when competitors do things like this to try to throw your brand under the bus to sell their brand. He was like, my shoes are made at the same factories as Jordan. Okay, so Stephon Marbury, who lives in China, who's like a Chinese basketball god over there, admits he has shoes also made in factories with sweat factory-like type conditions and whatnot. Why isn't Enes going at him? And pretty much every sneaker that's made in China are made in these conditions, and that would be Reebok, that would be Adidas. also, what makes no sense to me is you have Jason Tatum, who's a Jordan athlete, on your team. You couldn't reach out to him and talk to him. Like, what is his angle? What is your game plan? Because he's had a hard on for LeBron for a long time. I'm not even like a LeBron fan as far as like basketball concerned. Like, he's not my guy. When you say you're not a LeBron fan, people think like you hate the man's guts or something like that. No, he's just not my favorite player. I think it dated back to when he was on Cleveland, smacking around the Celtics. Then he went to then McCann went to the Knicks. LeBron was a free agent. He was like, LeBron, come to the Knicks. And it's like, dude, you was talking shit about this dude like 2 seasons ago. I think about it. He was on this dude's dick like 2-3 seasons ago for him to join the Knicks when he was a Knicks for like half a season. It's just weird how like some men have these homoerotic vendettas against other men who aren't thinking about them at all. And Enes Kanter is one of those guys. I mean, you can't even go back to his country right now. I can see why. But back to the every shoe made in these factories and whatnot, it's like I said, what is your end game? What is your end goal? Because even in Phil Knight's book Shoe Dog, he has a whole chapter dedicated to Chinese sweatshop, saying like, yo, that's how China runs their shit. He said, I offered to pay them more. And they were like, no. Because if they get paid X amount, other jobs will have to get moved up in pay. And we can't allow that. So Enes Kanter, take it up with China, boy. Corny ass nigga. And last night, Power came on. Pretty good episode. They heating up. They're trying to find out who killed Jabari. Now Tariq, he's trying to pin that shit on old girl that Jabari was smashing, and who the ball player was smashing. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Dude was like, maybe I should tell him everything I know. That nigga. You know, he's trying to he is leaving Stansfield. He's going to the NBA draft. Drew told him like, yeah, Monet's going to take the whole family. You're her exit plan. Blah blah blah. He ain't feeling that. You know, he want to leave them behind. He don't want to be around all of the drug shit and whatnot. The detective is on Shorty's ass about Jabari getting killed. Spoke to her sponsor and whatnot. Kane got a new plug. And here's what kind of tripped me out, because I was pretty high when I was watching on Power and whatnot. Tariq gave his boy, the young Tommy, I forgot his name, all the work. He put in his trunk, put it in his motherfucking parents' garage. I must have turned my head for 2 seconds because Kane went and swapped the bricks with sugar. And then when young Tommy went to divvy up the work, I think the chick's name is Effie or whatever, she almost got clapped because she was selling somebody sugar. So it turns out Kanan broke in, swapped it out, went to his new connect, who looks like his father, and got work from him, which he's now going to sell to Monet. So pretty much he stole from Monet, well, from Tariq, so they will lose product to give him more product. So he pretty much got free bricks on his own. Pretty smart move. And then it turns out that Monet and this new Connect dude somehow had some relationship back in the day. We will see how this shit turns up, because it'd be seeming like some soap opera shit where these aren't really your kids, this, that, and the fourth. Because Lorenzo and this new nigga look alike. So maybe she got a motherfucking type. Spanish niggas with baldies and who gangsters as fuck. So we'll see. That's all so far for Power. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much happening right now at the second episode, so we shall see. Whew. It was kind of a quick blur of an episode because my birthday week, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm about to go probably buy a TV and just get some bottles and just do some hood rat shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so before I let go, be it tomorrow, I'm not going to do much. Stay home, eat some food, get drunk, smoke, probably get some work done. Yeah, man. That's pretty much about it. And like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.